Welcome back to the channel, guys. Mm. So we just was doing a reading about your status, your stain, that who you are, that spiritual judge. You're like a super alchemist energy. Like, oh my God, you're so powerful. Like, let's find out about the collective's purpose and powers here. Like, what is their purpose here? We're splitting on Cancer to doula. I definitely do think a lot of us here are healers here with that Cancer energy, nurturing energy. Somebody might actually be a doula or want to be a doula. Tell us about our purpose here and our main focus that we should be focused on. Tell us about that spiritual judge energy. You have Cancer to doula. That's definitely the collective's energy here. I have Cancer in my 10th house. On my 10th house, so that's definitely Cancer 10th house. Whoever, if you're tuning in, you're something like me. Your energy is like me, and they wanted me to stop and look at the bottom of this moon energy here. um it's something about intuitive communication with the moon and Mercury. It's giving me intuitive communication. So what I'm getting from the Cancer energy and the 10th house reputation is, if you're tuning in to my reading, that your purpose, your main focus is you are like a healer. A doula, I think, is a person who like helps people with births and things of that nature. That's your energy. Like, you're very intuitive, protective, birthing, like creative. Some say Cancer. A lot of people actually say Cancer rules the moon. That's the thing, right? So Cancers are water signs. They're very intuitive here. What else? You might like flowers, the water, the sea, things of that nature. We got Libra coming out, the idealist here. Harmonious, cooperative, balanced. I see you being this. Wow. Okay. Okay, hold on. And at the bottom of the deck is the sun. I see you being like this revolutionary energy, but also a very caring revolutionary. It's like, if that's even a word. Some of you guys may be artistic. This Libra energy is that spiritual judge energy that I was talking about. And to me, with the Uranus next to it, this is that spiritual judge energy I was talking about. It's like being able to balance things out here with that Uranus energy. Uranus has breakthrough, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, humanitarianism, reform, surprise, freedom, experimentation, the unexpected, rupture, edge, diversity, lighting. I do also feel like you're here to bring harmony to things that like are destroyed, or things that are out of balance. Like, for instance, how people look at race in the world, white people, black people. Like, I feel like you're here to bring harmony to those things. Yeah, I feel like the whole purpose of you coming into this realm, how funny is that I split this deck on that? You came here to bring pure divine knowledge here. You have some divine, listen, you have divine knowledge and divine love to bring here. There's a great force that you have to bring here. It's divinely guided. It's divine knowledge here. I feel like you're here to bring hope. Like, you entered into this realm here to bring hope. You're here to give hope to people. You're that person that sees the potential in people. You can see the potential in people, even the bad people that do you wrong, hurt you. You can see the potential into these people and these people. I see awakening here twice. So you're definitely here to awaken people. I'm also hearing something about protecting the gateway. You're definitely here to grow, and you're definitely here to see success because I'm noticing these stars that's around that semi-sextile, allowing things to grow here. I feel like you came here to grow things on the planet. Like literally, it could be plants. It says encourages, sees the potential and clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, and two is tempers. Tempers, exactly with this Libra energy, like tempers, I don't know, like calms things down. So like I was giving the explanation about like the race wars and stuff like that. Like you're here to temper those things, to calm those things down, to come in and give people new ideas about things. Like maybe this is this, and maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe, like an example of an idea, you might tell somebody, you could have been white in the last life. You know that, right? Like you're here to be that person to open people's eyes, here to illuminate people to the fact that they are not the physical body here with first house stuff. Yeah, you're definitely here to share opinions as well. You're here to share your opinions. I feel like with this cracked open with the Pisces, with the mystic behind it, it's like you're going to go through so much in life that's going to feel like it's breaking you. But really, it's like the universe cracking the shell, but cracking it so lightly not to damage what's inside, which is this mystic, right? Just lightly situations over time bringing you to be cracked open to bring this mystic out of the shell, right? So I'm going to clarify some of these with clarify Cancer here. I'm actually about to use set back over there. Clarify Cancer here. Like you're definitely here to heal people. Cancer message. You're here to bring a message of love, peace, kindness. That's why that heart is on that envelope. You were called in to bring this message here. You have some type of wisdom within you with the number 7 here. You were brought here to share that wisdom, to give a message. You're a messenger. You were brought here to give a message. Tell us about 10th house reputation here. It's a responsibility of yours to give love. That's why you feel like you love so much. We have toil and labor for the 10th house. You work hard for your career here. And make sure to work hard for what you want. Not for other people's dreams, but for what you want. This is Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. They definitely are the worker bees of the sign 818. Abundance is yours. Just work at it. I seen 818 as we were talking. And I'm hearing abundance is yours. Just continue to work at it. Somebody, the number 738 could be relevant to somebody, but abundance is yours. You just have to work at it here. Work at your reputation. Build your reputation here. Tell us about Libra, the idealist. Some of these could be you guys' placement. Clarify Libra here. Clarify Libra here. I feel like you're here to be different. Flashy, wear different colors. Look at this. Wealthy community. This is you. This Libra energy is you being a leader. Libra is a cardinal energy here. And I feel like you have the ability to be very abundant and very wealthy here and able to lead your community in a way that is beneficial here. On Libra, we have socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, indecisive, judgmental, flattering. You're going to be given wealth to be able to take care of your community because you are this this fair judge with imprisonment at the bottom. Libra being like a judge energy, the justice card. You're going to be given wealth because you're a fair person and they know that you're going to distribute it to your community the way that you should here. But I definitely do feel like being you have the ability to judge others as well. Clarify Uranus revolution. Like you have the ability to people that do you wrong to put them in spiritual jail. Clarify Uranus revolution here. We have occupation and house for Uranus revolution here. I feel like you're here to work to change the system. I feel like this house is representing the system here. And I feel like you and a divine partner may be here to work to change some things about the system here with revolution. I feel like that house is representing a system here. Clarify house. I feel like if you've been working hard for a house as well, expect the unexpected here. Clarify house. Yeah, you could be getting married here. Okay, random too. Something unexpected may come out about something somebody did in your house or something somebody stole out of your house. Or somebody could have stole a house from you. A couple. Oh, wow. I'm going to start joking. Clarify self house. Clarify first house self. Clarify first house self. First house self is distant horizons. This is when you came onto this plane here, where you brought with you a great fortune here. Also allow for this great fortune here into your life. Allow for this great fortune to come in. But first house and distant horizons, this is you coming in and you feeling as though this is a distant place for you. You're not familiar with this place. That's you feeling as though, because you're not from here. So when you came in, you felt distant. You felt like you're from somewhere else. Like something doesn't feel right. Semi-sextile allowance. Like a lot of us star season empaths have a hard time adapting here. Exactly. Semi-sextile allowing privilege into your life. Allow privilege by thinking thoughts that only benefit you here. With main female. Thinking thoughts that only benefit you. Somebody could be thinking about you heavily too as well. You could be on their mind. But definitely allow this abundance to come in towards you here. Yeah, you got to get out of that poverty thinking here. Definitely. Kill it. Kill it. Kill that poverty thinking. Once and for all. Kill it. Slay it. Slay that dragon. Once and for all. The sun's coming up. Alright. What's this song? 1337. Clarify the message with Cancer, the doula. I gotta get some of this Work Your Light Oracle. Clarify Cancer, doula, the doula with message here. Clarify Cancer, the doula with message here. We have White Swan, the power of divine grace is within you. Exactly. This is Cancer energy. They're letting you know you're like the swan. You're like the swan here. You have the power of divine grace within you. And if you see how the woman in this Cancer energy is flowing, how she's moving, she seems real swanish. Like free flowing, loving, divine here. Right? So you have a message. You have a message to bring. Like I said, when you came here, you had a message to bring with you. And it's that grace, that divine grace that's within you here. Clarify 10th house reputation, toil, and labor. 10th house reputation, toil, and labor here. For 10th house reputation, we have Goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. As long as you work hard and pursue these dreams, what this is saying with the 10th house reputation, you're going to, I got the chills, you're going to reach what it is that you want. Your dreams are calling you to action. It said it begins today with the Goose. So work hard at what you want and know that it's going to come and it's going to manifest for you. That's for a fact. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. It's calling you to work harder on them. Or start working on them if you haven't been working on them. Because you will see the fruits of your labor. Clarify the idealist with wealthy man here in community. It's like you're able to judge fairly here. You're going to be given this money because you're going to be able to do what's right with it. We got 2 for this because this one is calling me too. It's actually 3. So we have new growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. That's that money that's coming in for you. New growth is coming in. We have pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. So in your dreams, some messages are coming in here to you. And last but not least, we have the Crow. Wow. Universal laws and truth are now being unveiled. Use this energy to create your reality. So they're telling you to use the energy that's around right now to create your reality, to create this wealth for yourself here. Some messages could be coming in to you about a community that you live in or people around you. It could be a message coming in about that. We got the Crow coming here. This could be messages from your ancestors. And these universal laws that are being revealed to you, I feel like those are what you need to pay attention to. Like what you put out, you get back. Things, your thoughts become things. These different universal laws that are truths are things that you're learning about and finding out about and that you need to put into action here. Something about the bird loon. Look up the bird loon. Something about the bird loon. Clarify your Uranus revolution, occupation, and house. We have the white turkey. Wow. Oh my goodness. And the fact that most of these times I've been picking these, I've been shuffling and flipping when my intuitive guidance has told me to. Not this time. This one they pushed it out. On Uranus it says you have the power to heal the you have the power to heal the earth is within you. And that's coming out on Uranus revolution. And that's why I was telling you, you're here to like mellow out those frustrations, those ruptures where love has been ruptured, where people argue over stupid stuff, like just that chaotic energy here. You're here to heal that energy. This house being the system here. You working on this system. You're here to work on this system here. As if this system was a house with a bunch of family members in it that lived in it and just hated each other and was shitty to each other here. This is the communities. I feel like this is the communities behind this gate. A bunch of communities. A system here. And I feel like you are here working to have the power to heal this. You have the power to heal the earth here. Because with Uranus and Taurus, there is going to be a lot of things being uprooted here. And you're going to have to be the person to heal those situations here. Yeah. Clarify first house self and distant horizons. Like, this is not your norm. It's not where you're used to being, is what it is. Clarify first house self, distant horizons. Wow. For first house self and distant horizons, it says, now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. What did I tell you about this first house self? You were coming into the world with first house. The first house rules you coming into the physical body. Distant horizon, this is you coming in. This is them telling you, sending you in here to the world to be authentic, to be yourself, to heal the world. And two came out for this. And the other one says, now is the time. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so now is the time to get out in the world and connect in authentic ways. And the other one says, use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. Because they're expecting you to coming in with first house self from a place that you're not familiar with. They're telling you, come out into the world and connect in authentic ways. Use your discernment that you learned before you came here to fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm, because you're here to create a new rhythm, a new way of living, a new way of being. So for sextile allowing, something just told me to pull this one out. Sextile allowing and privileged lady. Last but not least, we have the Finch. And the Finch says, new opportunities and choices are opening up to you now. Claim them. Exactly. You have to allow these things to come in here by being positive, be in love, not letting things deter you here. New choices are opening up. So just relax. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's fine. Chill. And at the bottom of the deck, it says the time is right for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. Exactly. Don't focus your attention anywhere else, because it's going to slow down your manifestations. Focus your attention in the area of what you can do to allow these things to come in, working out this stardom. It's definitely some stardom coming. I don't care. It's all these stars around this plant. There's definitely some stardom coming in. Look at me coughing. All right. So we're going to get a rundown of these really quick. And then I'm out. Clarify Cancer here. Cancer energy with the white swan, the message. We have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Make sure to, you are allowed to take time out to replenish yourself, because you have the power of divine grace within you. So you have time to relax, because this divine grace is within you here. They're also telling you to rest and retreat and be held, but this is also what you do. As this Cancer energy, you deeply replenish people. You're like that energy. It's almost like you hold people the way you deal with people. It's like you're holding them here. They feel as though they're able to rest around you. They can rest. You give people deep replenishment here. You bring the earth deep replenishment here. I feel like the water, the element brings you deep replenishment as well. Get near water, like underneath the moon, maybe the full moon that's coming. I think it's on the 20th here. Like go buy some water and just, breathe in the air. I feel like that could be really good for you guys. But you guys are able to replenish people's energy here. Clarify 10th house reputation, toil and labor. The goose. So we got 2 coming out. It's actually 3, because they want me to flip this one behind it. So for 10th house reputation, toil and labor, your dreams and desires, your practical plan, are calling you to action. The journey begins today. We have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And then we have starseed, what lights you up. You could be awakening to the fact that you're not from this planet, that you're not like these people here. You have a certain mission in this life, and you could be awakening to that fact. And we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. In order to get, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So whatever you're going to be doing in career, you're already familiar with this. You already know how to do this. This is who you are. Stop sitting around waiting. If you notice, this person she's been risen. She's been risen up. But now she's just sitting there waiting. It's time to take action. That's why that thing says taking action. No more sitting around waiting. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Take actions. Action to what you want towards your dreams here. Clarify Libra energy here with the crow. Don't forget to look up the spirit animal, the loon. Loon, the bird, the loon. Clarify Libra energy, the crow, the loon, community, and wealthy man. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? It's a bunch of things crumbling around you here. A bunch of things. Relationships, family members, things, situations are crumbling, but they're crumbling for a reason here. Exactly. You're being initiated. This is why these things are crumbling, because you're being initiated. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It's like you can go through. You're good. You can go through. And I'm telling, I need to hear this myself. You are now clear to go through. You have the rite of passage. After all those things that you went through, you have the rite of passage to go through now. You're in the clear. So those things that were falling apart were for your initiation. It's all of these cards that are coming out for this one, for this Libra energy. Lumeria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah, you've been initiated here. You're creating heaven on earth. You're manifesting here. Just say yes. All you have to do is say yes to them. To creating heaven on earth. Bringing peace here. Wow. The great gathering is all coming together. These are the souls that's been initiated here to create heaven on earth here. Coming together. Whew. Whew, that's powerful. At the bottom of the deck it says get grounded, empath, highly sensitive, connect to nature. Stay in tune. Just ground, connect to nature. You cannot go wrong. And you will not go wrong. Just stay in tune. Stay at peace no matter what seems to be crumbling around you here. That crumbling, another thing that this is saying with creating on heaven on earth and the crumbling is that this stuff is crumbling to create heaven on earth. That's what it's about. You're seeing it crumble for all of it to come together. Everything we've been working for is coming together. Clarify Uranus. That's what this Uranus energy about. Things are going to be destroyed, but you're going to be the one to heal it here. Clarify Uranus. Wow. For Uranus, and the power to heal the earth is within you here. And I told you that occupation and house. This is this person working on this house, but they're working on the system. It's really, we got Pleiades. It says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. I told you, you're here to uplift humanity, to give those different concepts to these people, to bring in this light. You're here to bring in this light. You're here to be that person. Just walks by a person and tell them that they're beautiful. Or just to be the person to tell people how much you appreciate them. Or be the person to tell people that they're going to make it. Just those little kind gestures, those kind words is what you bring. I'm hearing some people are resisting your calling. This is so powerful. And with the Age of Light at the bottom of the deck again, it's made its way back around with double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. You've been training for this for lifetimes because you've been doing this. You've been uplifting humanities. Wow, at the bottom of the deck it says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're already doing it. Give me one more for double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. It's time to get one more. Oh, this is so powerful. Actually, it's two more. You're already doing it. Council of Light, divine orchestration. And how can you mother yourself? The divine council said, leap. You go first, we'll catch you. They done had me crying all morning, yo. This is all being orchestrated. You guys have been sent here. And you're being sent here, but you're also channeling light from that divine council to bring with you. They're connected to you. They're right as above, so below. So as you're divine walking on this earth, they're divine above the earth. Right there with you. It's almost reminding me of a mirror. Staring into a mirror and looking back at yourself. It's like how that divine council is with us. It's so beautiful. They're telling you to leap. Go first, we'll catch you. Dance with life. Don't be so scared. Why y'all gotta do this to me? Like, why? For first house self, we have answered the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What else came out with first house self? Distant horizons. That's what came out with it. So what is your code? What is your soul calling you to do? Wow. Y'all remember I told you Distant Horizons came out with it. We have Longing for Home, the original light workers. You're far away from home. You're far away from home here. Unfamiliar with the ways of the lineage that you're coming from here. It says break the chain. Last but not least, let's get Privileged Lady here. And allowing. Privileged Lady and allowing. Jesus Christ. We have beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Exactly. This privileged woman. You're a mystic. You're a teacher. You come from a divine sisterhood, a divine group of women here. Like I'm picking up on this energy of like a group of divine women, like as in the Orishis or something like that, right? And like you being a part of some divine group of sisters here, divine group of women here. At the bottom of the deck, it says your guidance is divinely guided here. You are the priestess. You are being guided. That's why you need to get grounded. It's easier for this information to reach you here. The more grounded that you are. This was so powerful. Let me get one more for Privileged Lady. Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion. They actually want me to read that. We got the Age of Light again. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And we have the Priestess. I don't even have to read it. The Priestess here. And it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Protection. And it's telling me to take this last one. So you're being protected here. You're being protected. And make sure you cut cords with people that you no longer need to be attached to. But this is that circle here that's built around you. You're in this circle here. This is you in the middle of this circle. And you're being protected. And last but not least, actually it's two. So these two. At the bottom of the deck, it says, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And it says, trust that niggle. You're the priestess. So make sure you're trusting that niggle about people, places, and things. What is that feeling trying to tell you here? I feel like this is you. And this is those that protect you here. And last but not least, we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Your whole purpose here is to rewrite the future, rewrite your bloodline's future, and the future of this world that we live in, to rewrite this future. And we're getting, last but not least, any other messages for the purpose here? Sensitivity here. This sensitivity that you have is your superpower. It's your superpower. It exudes from you. The sensitivity you have for those around you, the world, the atmosphere, the animals here. It is your superpower. This is what makes you the empathic energy that you are. We have transformation. You've transformed here. You've transformed. But I feel like that sensitivity in you has transformed you. I feel like you might have faced a lot of hurts in your life, and it has really transformed you here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got Vesica Pisces. But last, we got 17 here. Use visualization to transform yourself here. See yourself the way you want to see yourself. See yourself as you want to see yourself here, doing whatever it is that you want to see yourself doing. I'm going to read Vesica Pisces, and then I'm out. Turn right to the page. That's how you know they want me to read it. Underneath Vesica Pisces is insight. Vesica Pisces says, the outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. Beautiful. So, what that says to me is the more you get in tune by meditating and feeling this inner world. See this transformation that's going on here. This is coming from the inside out, is what it is. This is what they're saying, this transformation that's taking place here. Use that. The fact that you're able to feel pain greatly and backstabbing and betrayals, you're also able to feel what you want greatly as well, what you want to manifest or bring into form here, what you want to transform from just a feeling to a thought into form here. All they're telling you is you need to get in tune with yourself here, meditating and visualize what it is that you want here to bring it into this reality. Visualizing, you're a powerful manifester here. Underneath the insight is manifestation. You are able to bring that insight, what you're seeing inside, outside. That's simply what that is. You're a powerful manifester, able to bring what you're seeing inside with visualization. You see this person, they're visualizing, they're seeing something, they're bringing something to the forefront. They're visualizing it and they're conjuring it up here in this inner world. That's called an insight. When you visualize something inside of yourself, it's an insight. And you'll manifest it the more you visualize it inside of yourself. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. I love you guys. Namaste.